Hey guys, welcome back to another recap episode with the Calcio Bros. Christian here with my brother Luca. So we're just going to talk about, again, a few things that happened this weekend. There's the one biggest thing was where all top four teams tied, which was an interesting, we haven't seen that in almost, 50 years I think it was?
Yeah, I think it was an interesting view on the Serie now with 5 points dividing the top 5. And I wish we would have won because that would have been big 3 points, but it's good for the lower teams now with Crotone getting some points in there and not losing. No, I know. Sassuolo I meant. And then Udinese as well.
So we're going to go on to the first game, and that was Cagliari-Sampdoria on December 9th. So that game finished 2-2. It was a little interesting, actually. I don't know if you heard, but Cagliari had to use all 3 subs in their first half because of injury.
Well, it happens in soccer when you least expect it, but what are you going to do? At least they got a draw.
Yeah. So goals were scored by Quagliarella, both of them for Sam. And then for Cagliari, it was Diego Farias and Pavoletti. Diego Farias was pretty funny, actually. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah, the goalie shot it right at him, bouncing in net.
Yeah, and he couldn't get a chance to stop it, so that was an interesting one.
And we had Juve-Inter, which is a 0-0 draw. I think both teams are happy for it, and I know they were both fighting for the draw, but they would rather have a draw than a loss.
Inter is still undefeated. Juve actually played better and created more of the chances, so surprising they did not get the win there. But again, a draw, I guess, well suited the game. We'll move on to the next game.
Yeah, Chievo hosted Roma 0-0, and then Sorrentino becoming Superman, saving everything.
He just wouldn't let you guys score at all, saving you guys left, right, and center.
It's always just shit goalies that do good against us.
Well, it's not that he's shit. He's a decent goalie. He's not the worst goalie, but he's a decent goalie, considering for the team he's playing, right?
And then we had Sunday morning, Udinese Benevento, Spal Verona, Napoli Fiorentina, with Udinese winning 2-0.
Goals were scored by Barak and Lasagna, so that was Aldo's first win, I believe. Sorry, no, did he win last weekend? So, no, he's on a 2 consecutive winning streak. Never mind that. With no goals against. Interesting for him. As you said before, Spal Verona finished 2-2. Verona were up 2-0 thanks to goals of Cerci and Cáceres. Interesting thing, Spal tied it up in 2 minutes. Poloski opened the game back up, and Antonucci scoring from a penalty at the 88th minute, so that saved them a point. And then we had Napoli Fiorentina ended in a 0-0 draw. So this one is interesting because Napoli didn't look like the same they usually do.
They're tired. They're so tired. And I'm glad now with Champions League they can not focus on the Champions League and have less time for rest. So it's better for us in that sense.
12 p.m. game, Sassuolo Crotone. Goldeniga scored to open the game. Politano doubled it. Acerbi had an own goal, unfortunately, and then later on Matri missed a penalty, so that was Iachini's first win in charge of Sassuolo, while Zenga loses first game for Crotone, so a little sad there. And then Milan capped off Sunday. Finally, we scored the San Siro after a month. Oh my god, that is Gattuso's first win. Both goals were scored by Bonaventura. Verdi scored for Bologna.
Beautiful goal too. I think that will take the goal of the week as well.
That was a great goal.
And then, finalmente, grazie, Torino 3-1 against Lazio with a good red card deserved.
No, it wasn't deserved.
It was.
He didn't. No, he didn't.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
You see, Berisha went up to him and then he pushed him with his head.
His shoulder. He pushed him with his shoulder. That's not a red card.
Not to put him get the fuck out of here.
Okay, but it's not a red card, and really, he didn't.
He suspended 1 match.
Only 1 match, so it's not even too bad. But I feel with that, Immobile should not have been sent off.
But so Lazio didn't play that well either way. No. Torino 3 beautiful goals as well.
Goals were scored by Berenguer, Rincon, and Adera for Torino, and Luis Adera, whatever. And then Luis Alberto scoring the lone goal for Lazio.
And that was Adera's first ever career goal.
And it was a really nice goal as well. And then the last game to cap off Serie round
16.
16, yes, thank you. was Genoa-Atalanta. This game was postponed just a day later because of weather. Genoa opened the scoring with Bertolacci in the 4th minute. Ilicic tied it up right before half. And then Mazziello, left alone, scores the winner for Atalanta. So that is crucial points for them. I think not much changes in the standings with these results. The only ones who really move up, AC Milan goes back to 7th. Atalanta in 8th. Ball, Verona and Benevento still at the bottom. Inter still on top. So it's still the same old table as it is right now. Not too many changes. Maybe we'll see a few changes in the upcoming weeks. Maybe even at the end of Christmas. So it's honestly really close, as you said, with 8 points separating 1st to 5th.
Roma and Lazio still have a game in hand. So those are, again, 3 crucial points.
Roma has to play Sampdoria and Lazio Udinese. So those are crucial games too to help pick up points. So with that all done and complete, who would you say had goal of the weekend for round 16?
Verdi, for sure. Or Adera, one of those two.
Those are 2 close ones, honestly. I saw both of them. They were really nice. Verdi popped it up, I believe, on his right, shot it with his left, right over Donnarumma, and then Adera cutting in onto his left and putting it far post. So 2 goals. Let us know who you guys think, because they were really, really great goals. Player of the weekend. Do you have one in mind? Because I already have one, and I'm not sure if you'll agree with
Jack.
No, not Jack.
And who?
Sorrentino.
Oh my god. I got so lucky. Like, come on.
But saving Chievo, who desperately needed points to keep Roma at bay, good result for them, honestly.
If we would have won, we'd have been 1 point behind. We would have passed Juve. No, 1 point. No, we would have tied points. Tied points with Juve.
So let us know if you guys agree with the player of the day and goal of the weekend. We'd really like to hear from you guys. We're just going to go on to touch the next week's game for round 17. 3 games on Saturday, December 16th. First game, Inter Udinese at 9 a.m. Then we have Torino Napoli at 12, and then Roma Cagliari at 2:45. So 3 crucial teams. 3 big teams trying to get crucial points against lower end teams. Except, well, Torino's mid-table, but again, crucial games for these top teams to pick up points after losing. Losing points last weekend, I guess, right? Going to Sunday, Verona Milan at 6:30. Another early game. Hate them, but we'll see if this time they can win for once, you know? Then December 17th, 9 a.m. Bologna Juve. Going to be an interesting one. Then we have
Chievo. Then at 9 we also have Fiorentina Genoa, Sampdoria Sassuolo, and then at 12 there's a Benevento Spal game, which again lower teams to fight it out for 3 points.
Crucial games, as some of these teams really need the points. Someone like Benevento, who are still looking for their first win, and they want to try and get added the bottom 3.
And then the last game that to hold off the week will be Atalanta Lazio.
That's going to be an interesting one.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to that one, actually.
Let us know what you guys think. Who is the player of the week and goal of the week, and what games you're looking forward to in the future.
Follow us on Twitter, Calcio_Bros, and subscribe on YouTube for more Calcio content. We'll hear from you guys soon. Ciao!